Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day and a great weekend. I just came across this box set, Pirate BORG starter set. Now, didn't realize there was a starter set of Pirate BORG, but here it is. Found this at a local game store. For comparison, here is the actual rules, core rules for Pirate BORG in comparison regarding the title graphics and the size. So this is the size of the box set and the original core book. So I've played Pirate Board before, not on camera too much, but off to the side. Solo, of course. It's a very popular system for solo play. This will be, this is still wrapped, shrink wrapped. So we will be opening and exploring this together. So that way, if you come across this, you at least have an expectation what to find inside. Here's what it illustrates. It includes a player's guidebook, Trapped in the Tropics, which is a 60-page introductory adventure in GM advice, 58 monster pirate ship time tracking and wind direction tokens, 12 resin dice, D2, D4, 46, D8, D10, D%, D12, and 2D20. D% obviously being 2D, D100. 22 reference cards, which is a plus for solo. 10 poster maps, 25 double-sided character sheets, which I'm looking forward to. 6 laminated character creation worksheets, 2 dry erase markers, and it says here no overlapping adventure content with the Pirate Board core book, available separately. Hey, what do you know? I have that. All right, so, of course, it's from Free League and it's compatible with BORG, one of the best companies out there, and one of the funnest games for solo play. I already have a tear here, so let's go ahead and open it up the first time so you guys, like I said, see it fresh in my eyes and in yours. Pirate Board has great design, and I argue, compared to the other board games, a little more tame. It's a little more, not family friendly, but a little more approachable for the general crowd. So let's open this up. Again, this is the Morkborg starter set. I'm opening it very slowly here. There we go. I'll put the box off to the side there. All right, so off the bat, we get some cards here. And then we have the dice. I love this dice. It's bright, easy to see on camera especially, and it has all the usual polyhedral. And I think that is the D2 right there, which I surprisingly actually don't have a D2 die. That's going to be... I used to, but I lost it a while ago from, ironically, another Morkborg expansion. This would be nice to have once again. So there's your 46, and the rest of the usual. Put that off to the side here. There's the 2 dry erase markers, which I have a plethora of. Now, here is the slightly different looking rules, if I'm not mistaken, compared to the original core book. This one is actually not hardcover compared to the rules. But let's take a little gander inside and see how it compares. Now, everybody has their preference in style of books, okay? Especially for solo play. Hardcover, for example, when you open it up, the pages can still turn on you unless you're holding it. Then it starts to turn on you. Literally, not figuratively. For this more so soft cover, I'd say it's a little easier to have on a table. Now, of course, spiral bound is probably the best option for solo play because you can have the page open without it closing like that on you. But no real complaint there. I'd say this one's probably a little better for solo play. And it looks like this has most of the basics. Again, I'm not really here to do comparison between the core book and this, but I'm glad to see it as in this different form. So that is the player's guidebook. And I just noticed on the cover, there is a little cheat sheet here. This is actually printed onto the inside of the top cover here. This is very common for board games. It always has a little page summary of the rules. That's pretty cool. All right, so that's the player's guidebook. And this looks to be the adventure book. Great designs. Again, I Really do like the pirate board designs compared to the others. And it has that new car smell. I'm wondering when YouTube will install that smell feature so you can smell what the book smells like. I doubt we're that close to technology. Well, maybe we are. You never know. But yeah, this definitely has everything that an adventure would. But again, not really here to talk about that specifically. Here's what I was looking forward to. These are. This is looks to be the character sheet. Double-sided. Looks like it's laminated. So you can use the marker on it, dry erase. That's pretty cool. And I think there's 12 of these. So 2, 3, that's 4. So 5, 6 of those. Oh, I'm sorry, those are not the character, not specifically the character sheet. Those are actually the uh, 25 double-sided character sheets. Those are character creation worksheets. My apologies. Slightly different. Yeah, these are 6 laminated character creation worksheets, so it helps you create your character, which, again, has everything on here. That's really great to see. Okay, we'll put those off the side. Here are the character sheets. They're double-sided, looks like. That's awesome. I really like that it's printed in color. And I still like the design as always. All right, now looks like we're getting to the maps. This is going to be good for your actual tabletop play. So there's a boat, pirate ship, as is tradition with Pirate BORG, hence the title. And there is going to be quite a bit of these. Let's just pop out just a hair until the tokens. There we go. So, again, that new car smell, it's great. So here are more maps. Then we have the tokens. And more cheat sheets on the bottom of the back cover. This includes Naval Combat, so an extension from the other cover. So here are all the tokens. We have some ships here. These pop out of the little cardboard holders. We've got some, looks to be characters, conditions, I'm assuming. Yep. These are great. These are made very well. So I got this for $43, roughly around 40 bucks. Definitely worth it. And here are the cards. It's probably everything you need. And the second cheat sheet, like I said. So that's everything inside. Let's see if I can fit this on one shot. I doubt it, but I really hope this gives you guys an expectation. Again, this is more of an exploration of what you should expect inside the Morkborg starter set. I'm not here to really teach you how to play, but I'm sure a lot of you might be interested in learning. Again, Pirate BORG is a fairly simple D20 rollover game, and it has a good amount of stuff inside to enjoy. I really do like the covers, how it has those printed sheet reference sheets on there. My favorite part of the character sheets, by far. And then here are all the maps. So, yeah, I mean, this is great. I'm kind of cheating here to make this the thumbnail of the video, too. So, 2 pirate ships, 1 treasure chest, if that makes sense. So, yeah, this is a good amount of stuff. And actually, to be honest, this is kind of expected amount of stuff to find in a starter set. So, got lucky at this one. At the same store, I found that Karen second edition box set, which was also fantastic. So again, if you are into solo play, and if you like the BORG series, Pirate BORG is great. If you like the Caribbean setting, pirate ship battles, it has obviously fleet combat out in the ocean. It's got that. It's got the mention right there, naval combat, which is the proper term, as referenced here. Simple game, a lot of player-facing role. Obviously with the DR difficulty rating set by the Game Master, but for solo, it'll be yourself. And that's really it. Let me know what you guys think of what you see here on screen, if this helps you out in making some judgment to buy it or not. If you are comfortable with just the full-on rules book itself, and everything else you can kind of print on your own, or you know, you have your own dice tokens you probably don't use too often. You already have access to a character sheet. But if you do prefer box sets that kind of give you everything to start, and then you can kind of expand from there, compared to just having the one book, because not everything has a box set. Sometimes just find the book itself. Then again, comment below, let me know. So that's going to be it for this video. I'm Lex Gray signing off. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to subscribe, like, share, and comment, and ring that bell to stay notified for new videos. And I'll see you next time.